Kia ora whānau. Happy Easter. I trust you're all very well and have been able to find some creative ways to enjoy your Easter staycation this long weekend. I'm sharing this video today in response to some of the increased speculation in the media about school reopening dates and circumstances. It's important to note that as yet there have been no decisions made about a return to school date. The current thinking, if the level 4 lockdown is lifted at the end of 4 weeks, then there may be a partial reopening of schools from April the 29th. At this stage, we haven't been given any guidelines around what that will look like, and any guidelines we do get will be based on the advice of the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education. It could look like a progressive reopening of schools based on regions with lowest cases or lowest evidence of community transmission. It could look like a partial reopening for families of essential workers. It could look like part days or scheduled days at school each week so that there are smaller numbers of students on the school site at any one time. These decisions and guidelines will not be given to us until much closer to the time, but please do rest assured that as soon as we have those guidelines from the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education, and as soon as we have a plan for what that looks like for Silverstream School students, we will let you know, both on this Facebook forum, but also through our usual Sign Me and email forums as well. I also wanted to comment on the Ministry Home Learning Packs that have been widely discussed in the media. These are a fantastic resource that the Ministry has put together to ensure that all children in New Zealand have a level playing field in terms of their access to the curriculum. They are not being distributed to all families. Rather, the Ministry have prioritised schools and families that have greatest need. So based on the information that you provided us with in the survey a week before school closed, and in the conversations our teacher have had with you in the final week of term, we know that Silverstream school families are well placed to access the curriculum we are providing without the need for additional ministry resources. If this is not the case for you and your children, please contact me on principal@silverstream.school.nz. As we embark on Term 2 and our distance learning programs on Wednesday, just a couple of days away now, I want to again acknowledge that you are all in unique circumstances in your own homes, and I want to reassure you that we do not expect you to fulfil the role of teacher in the time that is ahead. We have listened to the feedback you gave us in the survey at the end of Term 1 and have designed a learning program that allows flexibility for your children to continue learning in ways that suit your family circumstances. This was shared with you in the newsletter on Thursday afternoon and is based on 3 levels of learning priorities for you to select from and engage with in ways that suit you best. It's important that we all have realistic expectations of ourselves as we navigate this new way of learning, and remember that well-being should continue to be a priority for you and your children. I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your Easter break. Keep up the amazing House Challenge Food Fiesta pictures. I'm loving the creative ideas you are all coming up with, and I look forward to talking with you again soon.